This is the man called Megs. This is 5 things you didn't know about Raft. Ultimately, dying of thirst is the worst thing that can happen to this game and the thing that happens the quickest. But exactly how long? Thanks to the magic of the Benny Hill theme tune, we're about to find out. And the timings for that are 5 minutes and 30 to start coughing, 7 minutes and 30 to get critical and lose health, then 8 minutes you are dead. It's entirely possible to kill the shark outside of the events where it attacks your raft. It takes a little bit of skill and practice, but if you can get it running through a large raft, it's easy to stand on top and stab it in the head. Good technique. Another thing you might not know is that if you continue to stab it as it sinks through the ground, you will get more shark meat than if you just let it drop down. So always make sure you go in for the ultimate kill. There is a limit to how far away items will spawn, and therefore the maximum efficiency that any of your nets can provide. This distance is approximately 30 squares away from your starting point. Also note that they only spawn 16 blocks wide, so the maximum width that you ever need to build your nets is 16 blocks. What can you do if you're halfway through a save game, decide that you don't like the base that you've built, and you want to start somewhere fresh but without losing all of your items? Thanks to the advanced technology of building a very long plank away from your base, we've worked out that roughly 270 paces away and your existing building will disappear into the bloom of the fog. This means that you can then start building a raft entirely away and then at some point just go away and chop away all of the planks leading back to your original base. This of course has the added bonus that the shark will continue to attack your old base, which you no longer care about, and allow you freely to build away to your heart's content a very long distance away from it. However, you will need 540 planks of wood to be able to do this, so it might be just easier to start that new game. Big bases means a lot of running around, and shark attacks can then become a pain. However, there is a timer for these attacks, so let's take ourselves back to Benny and see how long it takes. Shark attacks occur roughly every 4.5 minutes, give or take about 10 seconds either side, so you always know you've got about that much time after your last one to go around building, collecting stuff and readying yourself to get back down to the bottom level of your base to defend it from attack. And that was 5 things you didn't know about Raft. I'm the man called Megs. Tune in next time for more Raft content.